All right, all right, all right. Let's do it. Come on in. We're saving seats for good people, and we refuse to start a song until y'all get in here and get comfortable. Welcome in to AJ's. You are early for drinkers, but you are running a little late if you wanted to get our all-you-can-eat buffet. It just ran out, and I'm so sorry. We had free drinks up until 10:42 this morning. Now everything is full price. Sorry, guys. Coffee black, cigarette. Start this day like all the rest. First thing every morning that I do is start missing you. Some broken hearts never mend. Some memories never end. Some tears will never dry. My love for you will never die. In the night, a willing woman to hold me tight. In the middle of love's embrace, I see your face. Some broken hearts never mend. Some memories never end. Some tears will never dry. My love for you will never die. Some broken hearts never mend. Some memories never end. Some tears will never dry. My love for you will never die. Oh, thank you. Thank you. That's one of those new rock and roll songs right there, yeah. Where are you guys from? Iowa. That's my fifth favorite four-letter word, Bill. Yeah. Welcome to Nashville. Welcome to AJ's Good Time Bar. Yeah, we are here to have a good time today. Yeah, Bill, I haven't started drinking yet.
Well, it's early.
Yet. But I am thirsty AF, you know what I mean? Like it's going to be one of them days, Bill, where I think I might drink tequila.
You might. I think there's a good chance.
There's a good chance of it, you know.
I'm trying to set a good example.
Yeah, well,
I didn't have breakfast, so.
I do trust Jason more than most musicians, and the reason is the man shows up and he's ready to drink Jameson. He's dedicated to say, I've been playing music and drinking all day, because he starts early in the morning, and sometimes he even plays into early in the next morning. Yeah, he is a trooper for sure.
Dedication.
Well, let's do some happy music. Let's do some Merle Haggard. I hope you guys like Merle Haggard. If you don't, it's okay. Just pretend this is Justin Bieber instead. Jason, you left your shoe here last night.
Well, I was hoping to find a Prince or something, you know.
Well, if we find the match,
he would bring me my shoe back.
It's big though. It might have been my shoe actually. I'm looking at it. It seems big. It's not that big. It's a nice shoe.
That's the official Halloween shoe.
Yeah,
today.
it is. We're glad that is it's a horseshoe over the door. You got to pick up on the words. If you're watching online, put earmuffs on your kids, because I'm in a mood today, boys. Here we go. Calm down, Bill. Everybody's watching.
Let's do it.
Rolling with the flow, going where the lonely go, anywhere the lights are low, going where the lonely go, and making up things to do. Not running in all directions, trying to find you. Just rolling with the flow, going where the lonely go. I've got to keep going. I can't lay down. Yeah, sleep won't hardly come when there's loneliness all around. I've got to keep going, traveling down this lonesome road, just rolling with the flow. I'm going where the lonely go. I've got to keep going. I can't lay down. Yeah, sleep won't hardly come when there's loneliness all around. I've got to keep going, traveling down this lonesome road, just rolling with the flow. I'm going where the lonely go. I'm just rolling with the flow. I'm going where the lonely go. Thank you. It's Merle Haggard music right there. How you doing, man? Where are you from? Pittsburgh. Yeah, good to see you. Allegheny County represent. We got a Yinzer in the house, Bree. Be careful. Well, welcome to Nashville. You just carrying your stuff around, and they're kicking you out of the hotel today. Oh. Okay. Listen, Bill Cook has seen me many a times dragging luggage around here. He said, "What happened?" He said he told me the other day. He goes, "Did my girlfriend kick you out again?" That was my wife. I said, "Yeah." She said, "You need to make room for Bill to come home." I said, "Oh, yeah." So it happens, you know.
It's a fact.
The other day, Bill saw me dragging a bunch of baggage around. He said, "I didn't know y'all got back together." I'm in a mood today, Bill. I'm in a mood. Yeah, that's Bill Cook. He's a legend somewhere.
Where?
All right, I don't know, Bill.
Somewhere.
I don't
I'm sober, Bill. This is very tough for me to do sober. You know. Well, if you guys have a request, you make sure and let us know. In the meantime, y'all have a good time here at the Good Time Bar. I would dedicate this song to Lauren, but the name is Good-Hearted Woman, so I don't think that would be appropriate. Actually, it was quite the insult, Lauren. I don't know if you... Yeah. I did want to be nice to you. Then I turned around, I realized you didn't even wear sleeves to work today. I can't take you too seriously, you know? I mean...
She's showing her gun.
A long time forgotten, the dreams they just fell by the way. Good life he promised ain't what she's living today. But she never complains of the bad times or the bad things he's done, Lord. She just talks about the good times they've had and all the good times to come. And she's a good-hearted woman in love with a good-timing man. And she loves me in spite of my ways that she don't understand. Her teardrops and laughter, the past through this world hand in hand. A good-hearted woman loving her good timing man. He likes the bright lights and nightlife and good timing friends. And when the party's all over, she'll welcome him back home again. One way or another, sometimes a bill. Lord knows she don't understand him, but she'll do the best that she can. Be a good-hearted woman with that do no good, good timing man. Woo, woo. She's a good-hearted woman in love with a good timing man. And she loves me in spite of my wicked ways that she don't understand. Through teardrops and laughter, they'll pass through this world hand in hand. A good-hearted woman loving her good timing man. And she's a good-hearted woman in love with a good timing man. Yeah, some Spice Girls music. Thank you. Yeah, well, you know, that's about all the rock and roll I'm willing to play today. Bill. I quit.
Doing rock and roll.
Yeah, I'm done with rock and roll. We're done with that. Yeah. Well, let us know if you have a request, folks that are watching online on the Facebook machine, and they're also, I think it's on YouTube and OnlyFans. Wherever you're watching, guys, if you have a request, you can let us know. If we can't do it the right way, I Am Living Proof will do it the wrong way. How about some Merle Haggard music, Bill?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. How about Lonesome Fugitive? Here's another happy song. It's one of those new country songs. Fired up over there, Bill.
We're going, ain't it?
Yeah. There's three people in there. John Taylor's one of them. Turn it down.
Yep, all in. Side stick.
lot of cane back in my younger days. Mama used to pray my crops would fail. Now I'm a hunted fugitive with just 2 ways. I've run the law and spent my life in jail. I'd like to settle down, but they won't let me. A fugitive must be a rolling stone. Down every road there's always one more city. I'm on the run, the highway is my home. I'm lonely, but I can't afford the luxury of having one to hold me. Come along, watch it only slow me down and it catch up with me. For he who travels fastest goes alone. I'd like to settle down, but they won't let me. A fugitive must be a rolling stone. Down every road there's always one more city. I'm on the run, the highway is my home. I'm on the run, the highway is my home. Oh, some Merle Haggard music. Good to see you guys this morning. I didn't think you'd be up and about. Y'all didn't even go to bed, I bet. They came all the way from Muscle Shoals, Bill, just to harass me. Yeah. Good people. They were at our show last night. I'm surprised any of us survived. It was a wild show, wasn't it, Rich? It was a wild show, yeah. It was wild. Then he came. I saw him in here too. He was a rambling man last night. I'll tell you what. Yeah. Well, welcome in, guys. And if y'all have a request back there, you make sure and let us know. Same with you. Just no more of those Portuguese love songs. We're not doing any more of those.
No sea shanties.
Okay, cool. I'm fine. Yeah, when it fills up here, I'll. What did you need? A bit more bass. Yeah, just when you come back, we'll. All right, Bill.
The word on the street was is last night you guys kind of burnt the house down over there.
Well, don't play with matches, Bill.
Especially when you've been drinking.
Yeah, if you've been drinking, you know, they frown upon. The Nashville Fire Department frowned upon me thinking I could start a little campfire on the stage last
Well,
night.
you were doing pyrotechnical stuff.
Well, I was, yeah. I mean, you know, I don't remember it, but apparently it looked really good on video.
That's the word on the street.
Yeah, it looked really good. That's Bill Cook, ladies and gentlemen. He is mighty handsome, yes, and he's also the one of Vern Gosden's favorite drummers. and Lee's favorite drummers. He played with Vern Gosden for 6 years, played bass and a little bit of drums before Vern got mad at him. And he also played with the great Randy Travis for 13 years. Was it 13 years, Bill?
That's right, that's right.
And now he plays with me, and it just goes to show you, Bill, you're picking better and better vocalists as it goes.
Dreams can come true.
Just remember, Jason, a nightmare is still considered a dream. Let's do some Randy Travis music. Anybody like Randy Travis? Well, I want to dedicate this one to Bill Cook and all the paleontologists out there. It's called Digging Up Bones. Now, Bill, not only is he a great bass player, he's a wonderful, handsome man, and he is just a terrific boyfriend to two of my ex-wives. And I gotta say, Bill, I appreciate you a lot. Yeah, I appreciate it. So I always dedicate this song to Bill and my second ex-wife. It goes like this. Be nice, Bill. Daggone.
I'm trying.
See, when Bill's here.
Help me out.
I also like to do songs like this that don't really have a fiddle in them. That way Lauren can just stand there awkwardly. Shh. Calm down, Lauren. Last night I dug your picture out from our old dresser bed. Sitting on the table. Wait, hold on a second. Yeah. Last night I took your picture out from our old dresser drawer. I set it on the table, Bill, and I talked to it till 4. Read some old love letters right until the break of dawn. Yeah, tonight I'm sitting alone, digging a bone. Then I went to the jewelry and I found our wedding rings. I put mine on my finger, well, I gave yours a fling. Across the lonely bedroom of our recent broken home. Yeah, tonight I'm sitting alone, digging a bone. I'm digging up bones, I'm digging up bones. Examine things that's better left alone. I'm resurrecting memories of a love that's dead and gone. Yeah, tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. Then I went to the closet and I found some things in there. Like that kinky negligee Bill Cook got you to wear. I recall how good you looked each time you had it on. Yeah, tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. I'm digging up bones, I'm digging up bones. Examining things that's better left alone. I'm resurrecting memories of a love that's dead and gone. Yeah, tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. I'm resurrecting memories of a love that's dead and gone. Yeah, tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. I'm digging up bones. Examining things that's better left alone. I'm resurrecting memories of a love that's dead and gone. Yeah, tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. Yeah, tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. Bill Cook. Yeah. Sometimes I purposely mess up a song just so everybody knows I'm not lip syncing or playing the backing tracks up here. You do that. That's Bill Cook. We all know that we love him. But here is Lauren Pittman, ladies and gentlemen. And I know what you're thinking. You can tell from your seats and from your seats, whether it's at home or in your jail cell watching online. You can just tell by looking at her that terrible human being. And you would be right. You'd be right to be that judgmental. And no. No, it's not my ex-wife because Bill Cook would never date her. So my rule is I only get a new wife if I'm interested in Bill Cook having a new girlfriend. That's my rule. So sorry, Lauren. Bill Cook's just not into you. Okay, so. But I don't know if we should maybe let Lauren play the fiddle a little bit, y'all. How about some George Strait music? Anybody still like George Strait? Okay. Bill Cook told me he calls him George Strait out of Compton. Yeah, George Strait out of Compton. Boy George Strait out of Compton. Where are you guys from right here? Are you just making up states now? Well, I have it on good authority that Jamie O'Neill said there is no Arizona. Yeah, there's a song called "There's No Arizona." So you telling me?
No Painted Desert, no
No.
Sedona.
No. Yeah. Well, welcome in from the Grand Canyon State, and then we have Indiana here, Bill. You know, I think Arizona and Indiana, neither of them go by the time change, right? Is that how you guys bonded, like on a Facebook page or something, like, you know, Citizens Against Time Changes? You know, it's, so you guys just purposely moved to places with. Yeah, that's cool. I get it. Some people go where there's no state income tax. Other people, you know, they go where there's no time change. And I appreciate it. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yeah, you know, I tried to get in that, and they said, we ain't got time for you. That's You got that one. You got that one. All right. Well, okay, you can tell I'm ridiculous. All right, now, Lauren, don't mess this up. They're all watching. It's called Amarillo by Morning. Huh? Unless you don't want to hear it, we'll stop this song dead in its tracks for a $20 damn bill. We'll stop it right now. Just pretend George Strait's here. Don't mess up. By morning, off from San Antonio, everything that I've got is just what I've got on. When the sun is high in the Texas sky, I'll be bucking at the county fair. Amarillo by morning, I'll be there. They took my saddle in Houston, broke my leg in Santa Fe. My wife became Bill Cook's girlfriend somewhere along the way. I'll be looking great when they pull that gate and old bad trucks ain't blind. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's on my mind. Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio. Everything that I've got is just what I've got on. I ain't got a dime, but what I got is mine. I ain't rich, but Lord, I'm free. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo is where I'll be. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo is where I'll be. Y'all, welcome to AJ's. Make some noise for this band. Miss Laura Pittman right there. Uh-oh. What do you want? Yes, sir. Wait, I'm sorry. No. Yes, sir. Do we know? Bill, you used to play with Vince, didn't you? I saw you with, that's when when I met Tom Killen the first time, you were on, I think you were playing bass with him. Maybe at Legends. At Legends, yeah. It was Tuesdays. I'd come in there, and Bill Cook, I was like, he's not really even playing that bass, you know. He was just over there just gliding along like he's just out in the California sunshine over there. Just Bill Cook, just stealing the show away from everybody. No.
Well, you know why he always does, according to the internet. It's because he always looks so tan.
He does look tan. That's what people say. Jason over there, Jason does the one cardinal rule. He breaks the one cardinal rule online. You never, ever, ever read the comments.
That's right. You're not supposed to read the internet comments. But we got the live stream. They broadcast that all over the world if you follow the AJ's Facebook page. So sometimes we're watching the comments. And that's what somebody said a few weeks ago. Bill Cook always looks so tan.
It's supple skin. It's Bill. Bill, it's not the light Bill. He gets out every morning in my ex-wife's garden. He gets out there doing Tai Chi in the sunlight. And it
with
shows,
his shirt off, yeah.
Yeah, well, sometimes he's got it all off, I hear. And my ex-wife loves that. Yeah, she started him in OnlyFans for his Tai Chi moves. It's pretty great. Yeah, Bill Cook's, it's called LonelyFans. And I'll tell you, that's... But thank you. He walked up here, slam dunk, shack attack, some love in the tip jug. Do you have a request, sir? Okay, well, we're about to move on to some Justin Bieber music. But now, Vince is from Arizona as well, right? I believe. Yeah. Boy, they're sending their best. Their best and brightest. Hey, so let us know if you have a request. That, sir, is like credits in a jukebox. So think of us like a drunken, dysfunctional, honky-tonk jukebox. You put credits in there, and then we'll almost play your favorite song the right way. If you're going to leave, just go ahead and boost again. Yeah, before you leave. But it'll be fine. I mean, I don't need it right now, but I will. All right. Since we don't have a request, we're going to do some Waylon Jennings. Here's one called, the Shel Silverstein said that it was a great, iconic Americana song. And Waylon thought he was crazy because he said, the song don't make any sense.
Well, but before we play a Waylon Jennings song, we always have to check with Lauren to make sure
you're
the
right.
key's okay.
Oh, crap. You're right. Lauren doesn't have a microphone, but she says more with the mean looks she gives Jason sometimes.
We were going to play a Waylon song a few weeks ago. She said, what key is this in? And I said, it's in the key of B. She said, I don't do B.
And Jason looked at her and said,
I don't care.
I don't care. And she's been playing it ever since. All right. Now, this is an E, Lauren. Do you play an E? Do you, on occasion, do you think, okay. Well, hey, you dressed up really nice today, so let's do it. I'm sorry that she looks like this, people. I mean, everybody's like, God, he's such a master. Don't encourage her. Don't make me a sandwich. Well, I woke up this morning, it was drizzling and rain. Around the curve come a passenger train. I heard somebody yodel and a hobo moan. Jimmy dead, he been a long time gone, a long time gone. He been a long time gone. If you wanna get to heaven, gotta D-I-E. You gotta put on your coat of T-I-E. Wanna get the rabbit out that L-O-G. You make a commotion like a D-O-G, like a D-O-G. Yeah. It's like a D-O-G. Yeah, let's play it. trifling when I met her, Lord, I'm trifling again. Every woman she see look like that place I came in, place I came in. Ooh, Lord, just like the place I came in. I got my name painted on my shirt. I ain't no ordinary dude. I don't have to work. I don't got to work. No, you know I ain't gonna work. Yeah, I woke up this morning, it was drizzling rain. Around the curve come a passenger train. Heard somebody yodel and a hobo moan. Yeah, Jimmy Dad, he been a long time gone, a long time gone. He been a long time gone. Thank you, so Waylon Jennings. Uh-oh. God. Yes, sir. No, no, you're good. We can do that. Let me call Tom Killen. Let me get him down here. We can do it, but that song really is a pedal steel song. And it just, Lauren, I told you to bring your steel guitar and the fiddle. We can do Vern Gosdin. Well, you know what, sir? I want to do something that people don't do on Broadway anymore. Well, I was going to park out front. I was going to park out front earlier. I was going to do that. I was going to actually be nice to people. And then today I feel like you got Bill Cook here, and he told me, he said, you know, things that people don't do on Broadway anymore is play Vern Gosdin. And he said, because every drummer down here at some point is terrified of Vern Gosdin. They're afraid. Hey, Vern Gosdin is like the Freddy Krueger for drummers. Yeah, it's a good Halloween thing. So Bill Cook, you played with Gosdin for 6 years, right? Now, Bill, I don't want to trigger you, but you played 2 different instruments for Vern, right? You played bass and what? And drums. He played bass and drums, not at the same time, mind you. And Vern is known for his affection towards drummers.
Well, they used to call Conway Twitty the best friend a song ever had. Well, Vern Gosdin was definitely not the best friend a drummer ever had.
He fired a lot of drummers, didn't he, Jason?
He even fired a drum machine one time because he said it was speeding up and slowing down. True story.
That's true. And so Bill Cook one day, he told me, he said that Vern had fired their drummer, of course. Right. And then what happened?
Well, I started out being a drummer, so I told Vern, I said, I'll play drums. Uh-huh. And I did for a while, you know, and then I'd go back to bass. Mm-hmm. He'd hire a drummer, he'd fire him, so I'd go back to drums. But he called me to the bus one day and said, son, you know why you'll never be a good drummer? I was kind of shocked, but I said, why, Vern? He said, because your arms are too long.
Well, Bill, I wasn't going to say anything, but look at Mark's arms. I mean, Mark back here. Yeah,
it
well,
didn't make any sense at all.
It does. Well, you know,
I'm not drumming.
You're not drumming. So, do you ever wake up like screaming, thinking about Vern, and realize you hadn't even fallen asleep yet? But here's some Vern Gosdin. We're gonna do something nobody does on Broadway. How about a double shot of Vern Gosdin? Yeah. Jason, we're gonna throw him under the bus since we don't have a steel guitar.
Okay, we're doing that.
Well, unless you want me to play, and then that'll just be all to hell. Yeah. All right, you asked for Set 'Em Up, Joe, and then we're going to do that and go into another one, really happy song after that. They've got a vintage Victrola, 1951. filled with all my favorite records that I grew up on. I got old Hank and Lefty and there's B-24. Set 'em up, Joe, and play a walk in the floor. Set 'em up, Joe, and play a walk in the floor. I'm gonna spend the night like every night before. I'm playing each day and I'm gonna play him some more. I've gotta have a shot of them old troubadours. Set 'em up, Joe, and play a walk in the floor. Set 'em up, Joe, and play a walk in the floor. Hey, my neon neighbors, they like what I play, 'cause they've heard it every night since you walked away. Now every day they replace old B-24, 'cause every night I run a needle through a walk in the floor. Yes, every night I run a needle through a walk in the floor. I'm gonna spend the night like every night before. I'm playing each day and I'm gonna play him some more. I've gotta have a shot of them old troubadours. Set 'em up, Joe, and play a walk in the floor. Set 'em up, Joe, and play a walk in the floor. I said, set 'em up, Joe, and play a walk in the floor. Set 'em up, Joe, and play a walk in the floor. Thank you. Is it raining at your house like it's raining in mine? Do you miss me like I miss you? Is it cloudy all the time? Do you tremble when the phone rings and you think I'm on the line? Is it raining at your house like it's raining in mine? Does it thunder and lightning even when the sun shines? Is it raining at your house like it's raining in mine? Is it raining at your place just like it is over here? If it is, well then, sweetheart, like me, I know you're scared. I just called to console you, like any old friend would do. Is it raining at your house? By the way, I still love you. Double shot of Vern Gosling, y'all. Thank you. Oh, that's a great one. Thank you, sir. Great request. And Mark, I got to tell you, buddy, those arms of yours are speeding things up back there. Anybody play drums in here? That's Mark back on the drums, and he really is a damn good drummer. He gets a groove going. Up here, sometimes I feel like I'm floating. Could be the LSD, could be the drums. I don't really know, but I always attribute it to Mark Miles on the drums. He is Florida man, ladies and gentlemen, all the way from South Florida. Yeah.
So Rebecca online says that the MySet is not working. She's trying to send a request. Thank you, Rebecca. Thank you for letting us know.
Thank you. Yeah, there's the QR codes. If you scan those, y'all, you can request songs that way. But if it's not working, that's trouble. Bill, that's trouble. It's online, according to mine, but yeah, we haven't had a request to it today, so. Maybe she's just making that up, Jason, so she can.
Might be.
Yeah. But thank you for letting us know about that, and we'll get that up and running for y'all. Guys, if you do have a song on your heart, a song on your mind, you make sure and let us know. You come up here and tell Bill Cook, whisper sweet nothings in his ear, and we'll do it for you. Lauren, are you in a good mood or a bad mood? You haven't decided. Okay. Well, we're going to make sure Lauren's in a good mood. We're going to play some of her favorite songs. We're going to do some Charlie Pride and some Merle Haggard because I just want you to remember the times you forgot these songs. Okay. Remember the times you forgot, Lauren? Here it is, y'all. Here's one of those new rock and roll singers by the name of Charlie Pride. See if y'all remember this song.
Rebecca said the reason that she wanted to make a request was to buy a round of tequila shots for the band. Thank you, Rebecca. It's the thought that counts.
Well, you know what?
Not really, but
we need more Rebeccas in this world. We need more Rebeccas in this world. Thank you, Rebecca, for almost getting us tequila shots. I love tequila. If anybody's wondering, it is my sports beverage of choice.
And I'm out of Jameson, hashtag sad face.
But you're not out of hope, are you, Jason?
Not yet.
We're worried about Jason, and we've not seen him sober in about 12 years, and we're worried that if he sobers up here before noon, we're going to have problems this afternoon. All right, here we go. Chance to meet some old friends on the street. They wonder how does a man get to be this way. I've always got a smiling face anytime in any place, and every time they ask me why, I just smile and say, you've got to kiss an angel good morning and let her know you think about her when you're gone. Kiss an angel good morning and you love her like a devil when you get back home. People may try to guess the secrets of my happiness, but some of them will never learn that it's a simple thing. Got to kiss an angel good morning and let her know you think about her when you're gone. Kiss an angel good morning and you love her like a devil when you get back home. Kiss an angel good morning, let her know you think about her when you're gone. Kiss an angel good morning and you love her like a devil when you get back home. Ooh, good morning, angels. Thank y'all. Come on in, guys. You're running late. I'm sorry you missed our all-you-could-eat breakfast buffet. and complimentary tequila shot. But you're here just in time for the other stuff, for the almost country music.
Of course, we did have to do that song in the morning. We got 20 minutes left of the morning.
Oh, Jason, you better let them know. Public service announcement, guys, very important.
Well, these people have got the right idea because I noticed everybody's drinking before noon. You have to start drinking before noon. It's very, very important. Do you know why?
Well, very important.
If you don't, you can't say you've been drinking all day.
That's right. But if you've had your first drink before noon, Bill, then you can at least say, I have potential to drink all damn day today.
All day.
Yeah. I haven't had a drink yet, but I've had it up to here with you running your mouth, Bill.
What?
Listen, Lauren is normally the singer in this band, but I'd had it up to here with her bad jokes. I took her microphone away. She said, I'm the worst joke that she plays with. Speaking of Lauren, when she first played with us, we played this song. And by the way, she was late again today.
She was latte.
She was late again today. But we played this song, and what did she say afterward, Jason?
Well, I mean, it's important to know this is one of the great Merle Haggard fiddle songs. And it starts with a fiddle. And we started the song, and Lauren just stood there. She was like, oh. And then after the song, she said, please don't tell my dad. I forgot the intro to that song.
And so then I called her dad at the prison, and I told him, I said, she forgot the intro to this one right here. Lauren, don't mess it up. Everybody's watching now. I'm tired of this dirty old city. Entirely too much work and never enough play. And I'm tired of these dirty old sidewalks. I'll walk off my steady job today. Coming to me and keep your retirement and your so-called social security. Big city, turn me loose and set me free. Yeah. Yeah, I've been working every day since I was 20. I haven't got a thing to show for anything I've done. It's folks who never work and they've got plenty. I think it's time some guys like me, we had some fun. So turn me loose, set me free, somewhere in the middle of Montana. Give me all I've got, coming to me, and keep your retirement and your so-called social security. Set me free. Yeah, big city, turn me loose and set me free. Thank you. He did? Let me go holler at him. Yes, sir. Yeah, we can do that. Sing Me Back Home. Some Merle Haggard. Yeah, if you're leaving. Anybody need anything before he abandons us? He's going out pillaging.
Mead winch. Going to find the mead winch. Bring me more mead.
I know what you're thinking is that guy's got a hell of a Halloween costume. That's what he dresses. He dresses this way. This is just who he is, y'all.
That was the sound guy outfit.
Yeah.
My Sunday outfit.
Yeah. Yeah, that's his Sunday outfit. His Monday through Saturday outfit is not quite as formal. And, he's ready for battle. I'm ready for battle, too. Yeah, we got to do a song about prison. I got to battle through this one. Everybody. Unless you want to sing Me Back Home. All right, we're going to do some Merle Haggard. I'm going to turn this one over to Jason. I'm going to see if we can get this app figured out for y'all. Thanks.
We have a young fella that comes downtown quite a bit and hangs out. He's very good to the band. We call him the Cadillac of country music. He's an older fella. He's always like dressed to the nines. He always gets up and sings this song with us, and I don't think we can play it without me thinking about the way he sings it. But it is a great song. The warden led a prisoner down the hallway to his doom, and I stood up to say goodbye like all the rest, and I heard him tell the warden just before he reached my cell, let my guitar play and friend do my last request, and let him sing me back home with a song I used to hear, make my own memories come alive, and take me away and turn back the years, sing me back home before I die. I recall last Sunday morning, a choir from off the street come in to sing a few old gospel songs, and I heard him tell the singers there's a song my mama sang. Could I hear it once before you move along? Won't you sing me back home with a song I used to hear, make my own memories come alive, take me away and turn back the years, sing me back home before I die. Won't you sing me back home before I die? The late great Merle Haggard, y'all. Great song. Very depressing. That's a depressing song right there. Sad, sad old country song. It made me think Russell Brown had a great idea recently. I think he needs to trademark this.
I agree.
You guys, I'm sure if you've been in town long enough, everybody, you've seen the pedal taverns downtown, right? You've seen those with the girls all pedaling and drinking and woo and all that stuff. Well, Russell just a couple of weeks ago said, you know what? They should make a pedal tavern that does like a maximum of 2 miles an hour, and it does the pedals don't even work, you know. And it does nothing but play sad old country songs, like the saddest country songs you can find. That would be one of them.
It would be funny.
And about half of them would be asleep, and the other half would be crying. It would be perfect. It'd be amazing, yeah. Yeah. Oh, since he's gone, we should talk about him. Oh, well, we certainly will. There's no doubt about that. We'll talk about him while he's here. That's not a problem. We're going to, I'll tell you what, we'll do a double shot of Merle Haggard. We'll show the band off a little bit on this one. A little picking music called the Working Man Blues for all the working folks in here. Job, just getting by with a 9 kids and a wife. I've been a working man dang near all my life. I go back working as long as my 2 hands are fit to use. And I'll drink my beer at the tavern, and I'll cry a little bit of these working man. The grindstone, work hard every day. I might get a little stone on the weekend, but after I draw my pay, I'll go back working. I gotta buy my kids a brand new pair of shoes, and I'll drink a little beer at the tavern and cry a little bit of these working man blues. Well, sometime I think about leaving. Do a little bumming around. I wanna throw my bills out the window, catch a train to another town, keep on working. Come Monday morning, I'm right back with the crew, and I'll drink my beer at the tavern and sing a little bit of these working man blues. Oh, here come the working man. Chicago, Illinois, Lauren Pittman's a working girl. On that big old bass guitar, the first of our 2 Florida men, Bill Cook. Back on the drums from Miramar, Florida, Mark Mazza. place and sing a little bit of these working man blues. This song is for you working folks. The mighty Merle Haggard, y'all. How about another hand for the boys and girls in the band?
I heard you say boys and girls in the band, Jason. A hell of a thing for you to be assuming genders up here.
Well, I know. You can't do that anymore, I guess.
Yeah, don't call Bill Cook a girl again. What do y'all think about this band up here? I think this is probably the best band anywhere on this stage right now. And I'll tell you what, they really do a hell of a job sometimes. All right, what do y'all think about Lauren? Do you like Lauren or no? I can't figure it out. I don't know. I just don't know. And if you're watching online, guys, apparently my set is working now. Same for you guys. If you want to request a song, all you got to do is scan the QR code you see there on the television at the tabletop, bar top. Or if you're watching online, you can scan the QR code you see, and you can request a song that way. If you don't see your favorite song listed, you can type in your favorite song. Also, ladies and gentlemen, you can do it the old-fashioned way. Yes, by throwing some love in a tip jug right here and tell us what your favorite song is. And Bill Cook can't play it right. He'll play it wrong because he's a dedicated son of a gun. Well, let's let Lauren play one, whether she wants to or not. Let's do one dedicated to Florida man back here. How about some Seminole Wind, y'all? Lauren? I think people are paying attention to you now. And it's very important that you don't mess this song up. Be nice, Bill. some noise for this band and Miss Lauren Pittman on the fiddle. What do y'all think about Lauren and this band up here? Yeah. Boy, if they could get rid of me, they would really have something cooking. I'll tell you what, we're in Alan Jackson's bar, and I just realized we haven't played one of his songs, Bill. Bill told me next time we go an hour without playing an Alan Jackson song, he's going to have a serious disagreement with me. So I think we should all Chattahoochee and chill, but before we do it, let's do an old-fashioned holler and swallow. Wait, Jason, we're out of booze.
That's dangerous.
Well, Lauren has a Jack Daniels, or what's left of it. Oh my God, we're all out of booze. Well, I guess I'll have to use water, Bill. Good for baptisms. I was hoping we would got that tequila shot. Yeah, but it didn't happen. Well, guys, even though it's not booze, let's pretend that's my favorite drink, tequila. If you got a drink, raise your drinks. Let's all raise them together. If you can't raise your drinks, you're going to have to raise your standards if you want to be in Alan Jackson's bar. On the count of 3, everybody holler out where you're from and swallow in as much as you can. 1, 2, 3, holler! And swallow. I heard North Dakota, and then I heard a bunch of people say America. Yeah, so we're grateful to have you here. We're all Americans right now, almost. We're going to, Lauren's from Chicago, so we don't trust her very much. But, just being on stage, I felt like the crime rate's gone up for you being here. Okay. Anybody else from Chicago here? Oh, maybe. No.
We're trying to keep her from throwing up gang signs and stuff.
After last night, we were trying to keep her from throwing up. Okay, let's do some Chattahoochee and chill, y'all. Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who was. A lot about a living and a little about love. Hotter than the gates of Tootsie's. We lay rubber on the Georgia asphalt. Got a little crazy, but we never got caught. Down by the river on a Friday night, pyramid cans in the pale moonlight. Shout out to the band, Bill. Why not? Tag on, man. Oh, what do y'all think about this band up here? Somebody give me a yeehaw. Everybody give me a hell yeah. Somebody get our friend Lauren a Jack Daniels. She's going to need it. I'll tell you what, guys. We got a request through my set just now. We're going to get to that one. And right now, our friend Lauren's going to come say howdy to you and find out if you have any requests. But this is our first request that came through my set. If you're curious how you can request a song through my set, all you have to do is scan the QR code at your tabletops or bar tops, and it'll show you a cool way to do that, to request songs. If you don't see your favorite song on the list, type your own in, and we'll get that notification. You can do it the old-fashioned way as Lauren comes around. She's going to come out there and shake the babies and kiss the hands, and you or something like that. And you let her know what you want to hear. She'll have a tip jug, but she's not allowed to hit you with it anymore. Also, remember, you're never obligated to tip us, but we don't have a cover charge on that door. We charge you $20 damn to leave, so you might as well stick around for your favorite song. We got to do some Tom T. Hall music, Jason. It's called "That's How I Got to Memphis." Is Kurt in the house, or is Kurt watching online? Kurt, are you in here? Okay, Kurt's probably watching online. And thank you for that request. Came through my set. It's called "That's How I Got to Memphis." Are you serious? All right, here it goes. By request. Thank you, Kurt. This goes out to him. And then we got some Bob Seger. Oh, God. All right. Not that I don't like Bob Seger. I just don't have that voice for it today. Well, I've been getting Bob Seger requests lately. Is he? What's going on with that?
I don't know. It's weird. I guess, can we do that here? I don't know. We got those, you know, AJ's has 3 rules. Why don't you tell him about those 3 rules, Russell?
Well, Alan Jackson called Bill Cook up one day. He goes, "Son, I want to give you 3 rules about playing in my bar." He said, "Rule number 1, Bill, before I get to the other 2, I got to tell you the first one. Keep your damn shirt on in there. We're not in Russell's ex-wife's garden. You got to keep your shirt on. No more Tai Chi on stage, Bill." So that was rule number 1, keep your shirt on. Rule number 2 is, he said, it's actually called the Good Time Bar. So make sure people are having a good time. You're all having a good time? I hope so. So he said that make sure you're having a good time. No more bad times, Bill. No more bad times. And rule number 3 is stop playing anything if it ain't country, son. It's got to be country music to play it in this bar, or we got to make it sound really country. But, you know, country's country. That's just all there is to it. So there's a very fine line on some of these songs, whether they're acceptable during the daytime here or not, you know. So we'll have to have a little meeting of the minds on that one. But here we go, guys. Some Tom T. Hall. Guys, let Lauren know what you want to hear, please. Thank you. All right, here it is. Tom T. Hall by request. Thank you, Kurt.
3, 4, 1, 2.
If you love somebody enough, you'll follow them wherever they go. And that's how I got to Memphis. That's how I got to Memphis. If you love somebody enough, you'll go where your heart wants to go. And that's how I got to Memphis. That's how I got to Memphis. of her tears, and that's how I got to Memphis. That's how I got to Memphis. Say she'd go back to Memphis someday. That's how I got to Memphis. That's how I got to Memphis. And I haven't eaten a bite or slept in 3 days or nights. And that's how I got to Memphis. That's how I got to Memphis. I've got to find her and tell her that I love her so. I'll never rest till I find out why she had to go. Thank you for your precious time. Please forgive me if I start to cry. And that's how I got to Memphis. 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 Thank you guys. Big old request for our friend Kurt watching online. Thank you. We got another one, Jason. I can't see what it says.
This is something about whiskey.
I say a lot about whiskey.
I can make out the whiskey part. I think it's Whiskey River. It's Whiskey River. That's what it is.
Okay.
Willie Nelson music.
Yeah, that goes. Is Mary in the house? Or is Mary watching online? All right. Did Lauren get, what is this? Is this for, who is that for?
Looks like
Who bought these drinks? Oh, I was like, what the hell is that? Bill, that's Crown. Bill and Jack. You got to serve the rhythm section first. Everybody knows this, Jason. You get a front man drunk, you just got another guy that gets kicked out of Nashville. You get the rhythm section drunk, you got an entire band drunk. It's a very efficient way of getting a lot of people drunk at one time, yeah. It's a honky-tonk miracle is in the making. Would you please tell them what a honky-tonk miracle is?
Well, a honky-tonk miracle is a very simple concept, y'all. It's where one of you honky-tonk heroes goes to our honky-tonk angel behind the bar. That's Bree today. She has a superpower, y'all. She can make booze magically appear on stage. It's a miracle.
It's a miracle. Yeah. And we're halfway there to the honky-tonk miracle right now. We're going to get there. And then we got... So we have 20 for Whiskey River and 20 for Sweet Home Chicago. We can do that.
Probably. We get away with blues stuff.
Yeah, but I don't want to get down the rabbit hole on that stuff. So let's do... if you guys want to break, now's the time to do it. I know you probably don't need one, but if you want to break, now's about the time. And then I'll do one. All right, we got a couple requests, and we're getting to all those guys. Thank you so much. And we had a request for this one here. I'm going to do it. So then Toby Keith coming up in just a second. We got Toby Keith of Sweet Home Chicago. We got some Whiskey River. We're going to get to all of those. Is Laura in the house? Is it Laura or Lara? I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce words. I'm from East Tennessee. I can barely even speak English. Ladies and gentlemen, in honor of the Honky Tonk Miracle, let's all have a drink together. On the count of three, everybody holler out, yeehaw, then swallow. 1, 2, 3, holler. And swallow. That's my friend Rich right there. He's all the way from Muscle Shoals, Alabama. And he said, you know, Southern hospitality would mean, if we're all hanging out together, he's like, I ain't going to let no band play for me sober. And I was like, appreciate those Alabama traditions. Cheers.
All right, Rich, what's your favorite odd number? Come on, just give us an odd number. 13, it's Halloween. We should do 13.
13's my favorite number. All right, here it is. Big old request for some Whiskey River coming up right now. All right. This one goes out to Mary. Thank you, Mary. We do appreciate you so much. Lauren, were they nice to you? She said they were so nice. Oh, great. Thank you, guys. Thank you for being nice to Lauren. I know she's tough to deal with.
It's hard to tell, though, when she says that. She's got that Chicago passive-aggressive thing going on, you know. It's like, they were so nice. How do you read that? I'm going to assume you meant that in good faith.
All right, here we go, guys. Some Whiskey River by request, Mary. 13 on the top. My favorite number, Halloween number, Rich's favorite number. Here we go. Whiskey River, take my mind. Don't let a memory torture me. Whiskey River, don't run dry. Do all I got to take care of me. Whiskey River, take my mind. Don't let a memory torture me. Whiskey River, don't run dry. I'm drowning in a whiskey river, bathing my memory and mind in the wetness of its soul, feeling that amber current flowing from my mind and leaving a heart you left so cold. Whiskey River, take my mind. Don't let a memory torture me. Yeah, Whiskey River, don't run dry. Do all that I got to take care of me. Oh, let's take care of it, y'all. Bathing my memory and mind in the wetness of his soul, feeling that amber current flowing from my mind and leaving a heart you left so cold. Whiskey River, take my mind. Don't let a memory torture me. Yeah, Whiskey River, don't run dry. Do all that I got to take care of me. Whiskey River, take my mind. And don't let a memory torture me. Whiskey River, don't run dry. You're all that I got to take care of me. Ooh, Lordy, good night, y'all. Thank you. Thank you all very much, guys. We're doing all requests all the way up till 2 o'clock, so keep them coming. Now, all right, well, Mark Mazza and Bill Cook, the rhythm section, you get them one drink. Now look at them. They've already quit the band. We're doing all requests, y'all. We're going to have to do, we got some Merle Haggard for Bill. We have some Courtesy the Red, White, and Blue for Laura. We have some Sweet Home Chicago for Mary. Yeah, we got some great, great requests on my set. And then, Lauren, you said they actually sent us a few requests to you, which I don't know if we could trust that coming from you or not. Let's do you and Tequila. And we got some Waylon Jennings and some Trace Atkins music coming up as well. Who wanted to hear Every Light in the House Is On? I always think about my dad when I was a kid. I always dedicate that to him and the electric company. He's like, every damn light in this house is on, boy. When you leave the room, turn the light out. You know, I always, so. Yeah.
Something about a thermostat, too.
Yeah.
Don't touch the thermostat.
You're not allowed to touch the thermostat. And you turn the light out when you leave the room. Yeah, don't give that electric company more money. No. All right, so here we go, guys. We're going to do this one. And if anybody's wondering, yes, I do accept tequila.
Sound like me. I'm the guy.
And so we're going to do this. Every now and again, I like to remind you guys that I do love tequila. And that Lauren has made me go insane. Here we go. So Kenny Chesney music by request. Baby, here I am again, kicking dust in the canyon wind, waiting on the sun to go down. Made it up Mulholland Drive, real bent on getting high, high above the lights of town. But you and tequila make me crazy, run like poison in my blood. One more night to kill me, baby. One is one too many. One more is never enough. 30 days and 30 nights, I've been here putting up a real good fight. There were times I thought you'd win. It's so easy to forget the bitter taste and the morning light. Swore I wouldn't go back there again. You and tequila make me crazy, run like poison in my blood. One more night to kill me, baby. One is one too many. Hey, one more is never enough when it comes to you. How the damage I could do, it's always your favorite sin. That do you, yeah. You and tequila make me crazy, run like poison in my blood. One more night to kill me, baby. One is one too many. One more is never enough. Never enough. Never enough. Oh, so Kenny Chesney by request, guys. Thank you very much. We're getting the band back together. We got a big old $20 request chasing for some.
We got some Chicago shout outs on the internet. They're saying, please stop picking on Lauren just because she's from Chicago.
That's not why. That's not the only reason I pick on Lauren. There's a long list. Sometimes when I get bored, I sat down and I think of reasons to not want to tolerate Lauren. And I'm like, hey, I'll write them down. I was like, well, she's from Chicago, and she ain't much to look at. And and she has a terrible personality. And she's a teetotaler, refuses to drink and party with us. And, you know, she obviously, though, she does believe in our Constitution, our Bill of Rights, because she's here supporting the Second Amendment with her right to bear arms right here. Look at this. Look at that. She brought the gun show. Yeah. She said sleeves. Yeah, you don't put a sleeve on that. That's the nicest shirt she has, y'all, so be nice to her. Bless her heart. You know.
We should do this song for Lauren. We got a request. That's it, yeah.
Our friend Mary wanted to hear some Sweet Home Chicago.
Now, y'all, we play country music here, and normally they pick on us if we try to place anything other than country, but I think we can get away with this one. I had a manager tell us one night, you know, the blues is a very close cousin of country music. There's
Very
no
close.
doubt about that.
Matter of fact, you know, some people would say the only difference was Hank Williams did one, and you know,
Muddy Waters did the
Waters
other
did
one,
the
yeah.
other one. Yeah, that's the truth. So here it is, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna turn this one over to Mr. Jason Chance, and it's called "Sweet Home Chicago." Y'all, we're gonna play some blues music. Hey, Lauren, don't get homesick when we play this. She's a South Sider through and through. She likes to run the streets. It's good to see you. I tried to marry her last night. She wouldn't. She just. I did, Bill. She's beautiful, and I was like, I think you're beautiful. And she was like, you know, maybe it's time you go home. Call it a. I was like, it's just you and me here at this jail cell. Come on. Man.
Say, leave me alone.
She said, listen, hillbilly. Yeah. It's good to see you. You're going to get on stage before you leave because we got to get, yeah. It's a deal. I told her 2 days ago. I'll get you on stage. There we go.
From the 5, yeah. Some Sweet Home Chicago just for Lauren. Old Robert Johnson song. If anybody's ever seen the Blues Brothers, of course, they did a famous version of it as well. One and one is 2, is 6 and 2 is 8. Come on, baby, don't you make me late. Howdy, hey, baby, don't you wanna go back to that same old place, sweet home Chicago? Oh, here's Lauren, y'all, Chicago girl. And 3 is 9, 9 and 9 is 18. Look another brother, baby, and see what I've seen. Howdy, hey, baby, don't you wanna go back to that same old
for Jason Chance. Big old request for that one.
How about it for Lauren on the fiddle? Chicago girl, yeah.
Yeah, she all right. I don't know about Lauren. The thing is with Lauren, y'all, is like, you know, you can tell by looking at her, obviously a terrible human being. Yes, we know that. That goes without saying. But sometimes, you know, she'll win you over a little bit. She's okay on that fiddle. You know, she does a good job sometimes. What, y'all like Lauren? One born every minute there, Bill. There's one born a minute.
I like Lauren.
You like Lauren? Just when I thought, Bill.
She does a great job.
Bill,
What?
stop flirting. Now, listen, this is Bill Cook. He doesn't flirt with anybody. They flirt with him. Listen, I want to tell you the truth. Bill Cook is a tremendous human being. I look up to Bill a lot because he's a little bit taller than me. And I'll tell you that the truth is, though, Bill is a damn good bass player. He's a great human being, really is. And he is a terrific boyfriend to 3 of my ex-wives. So I got to say, Bill, you're a very busy man. And sometimes I do get a new girlfriend new wife just so Bill can have a new girlfriend. Now, somebody said the other day, they said, are you trying to date Lauren? And is that your wife? And I go, hell no, Bill Cook's not into her. I only date women that will eventually become Bill Cook's next girlfriend. So that's what happens, Bill. You had to pipe in, didn't you? You had to pipe in and take up for her. Okay.
Bill was starting stuff right off the bat this morning. Y'all didn't see that.
I walked in, and the first thing Bill said to me was, hey, Russell, how's it going? Happy Halloween. I was like, don't start with your nonsense, Bill. That's Bill Cook, ladies and gentlemen, yes. Yeah,
13 years with the great Randy Travis. 6 years with Vern Gosden, which in dog years is like 42, I think.
And 3 years with my third ex-wife. I'll tell you, Bill, all those will age you faster than anything. He's only 24 years old, I'll tell you this. Now, we do have a request for some Waylon Jennings, and they said any Waylon, Lauren. So which Waylon song does Lauren want to play? Because Waylon's known for his fiddle tunes.
Well, he's known for that one in B.
Which one do you want to play, Lauren? She wants to play I'm a Rambling Man by Waylon Jennings. We do this in the key of D if you're scoring at home, because you know why, Jason? Why? She said if it's not in D, she won't play it.
That's true.
That is what she said.
If you weren't here earlier, this is a true story. It seems like every time we play a Waylon Jennings song, she'll ask us what key it's in, and we were doing one that's one of the very few Waylon fiddle songs, has a bunch of fiddle on it. And she said, what key is this? And I said, it's in B. And she says, I don't do B.
And Jason said, I don't care.
Yeah, I said, I don't care.
She played the hell out of it. But this one's in the key of D, Lauren, and I know we do this song in C a lot, and she said, actually, can we do it in D so I can play on it, because I don't do C on this song. I said, fine, we'll do it in D. So if my voice cracks, blame Lauren. Here it goes, y'all. Some Waylon Jennings by request. Be nice, Bill. Okay. Stop being so mean to Lauren all the time. Keys right there by request. Thank y'all. All right, all right, all right. Moving right along. We got to do some. All right, here's some Toby Keith for our friend Laura back there. Laura, thank you very much. Just came through my set. Bill, I saw that you have a Merle Haggard request. Not this Bill, another Bill.
Oh.
Why do you think everything's about you all of a sudden? You know, he thinks everything's about him now. You know, you give him a little bit of attention, he wants more and more. Are you Bill? Where are you from, Bill? He's from Kentucky. Don't mess with him, Bill. Now, this Bill is Florida, man. He's originally from Pensacola, Florida. And then he got into witness protection, and now he's here. I'll tell you, yeah, it's good to have a bunch of Bills in here. Here it goes, some Toby Keith, and we did have a $20 request just now for some Seminole Wind. We already played it, but we'll play it again for you. Here it goes right here, though, some Toby Keith. American girl, American guys will always stand up and salute, will always recognize when we see old glory flying. A lot of men dead, so we can sleep in peace at night when we lay down our head. My daddy served in the army, he lost his right arm, but he flew a flag out in our yard until the day that he died. He wanted my mother, my brother, my sister and me to grow up and live happy in the land of the free. This nation and love is falling under attack, and mighty sucker punch came flying in from somewhere in the back. Soon as we could see clearly through our big black eye, we lit up your world like the 4th of July. Hey, Uncle Sam, put your name at the top of his list, and the Statue of Liberty started shaking a fist, and an eagle will fly, and it's gonna be hell when you hear money freedom start ringing her bell, and it'll feel like a whole wild world raining down on you. All it's brought to you courtesy of the red, white, and blue. Oh, and justice will be served and the battle will rage. This big dog will fight when you rattle his cage. You'll be sorry that you messed with the U.S. of A. Why's that? We'll put a boot in your ass. It's the American way. Hey, Uncle Sam, put your name at the top of his list, and the Statue of Liberty started shaking a fist, and an eagle will fly. Hey, it's gonna be hell when you hear Mother Freedom start ringing her bell, and it'll be like that whole wide world raining down on you. All it's brought to you courtesy of the red, white, and blue. Oh, the red, white, and blue. Of the red, white, and blue. Thank y'all. If I had a drink, I'd do a toast right now. But thank you guys very much. And, you know, we don't take those requests lightly, because we know there's always folks in here that they're family members of our veterans or our fallen heroes, or they're our veterans themselves that are hanging out here. And we're very serious about our military and also our first responders. I just want to tell all those folks and their families, thank you for all you do for us. It matters a lot. Yeah. Thank you for that, and we truly are appreciative. I can't express my gratitude enough for all those that put their lives on the line so we can have the freedoms and liberties to do the things that we do, like raise hell on a Sunday, on a Halloween Sunday, Bill. Yeah. So thank you guys very much for that request and for all the sacrifice and services out there. And we're going to do one for Florida Man, some Seminole Wind. We got 2 Florida men on this stage right here. Bill Cook is from Pensacola. Mark Mazza is all the way from Miramar, Florida. Here's one called the Seminole Wind, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Lauren Pittman's from Chicago. I'm not sure what part of Florida that is, but that's Lauren on the fiddle, y'all. Let's see if she messes this up or not. Pittman on the fiddle. What do y'all think about Lauren right there? Thank you, guys. Finally getting rid of these guys. Hey, Rich, good to see you, brother. Thank you. All right, now listen, I want to tell y'all something. Something amazing just how. It's what? To be nice to her? Oh, it'd take more than that, baby. Take way more than that. No. I tried being nice to her once. Not really. Okay, fine. All right, you're right. All right. So, Lauren, I am a capitalist. Thank you, sir. He understands there's not a cover charge to get in, but we charge you to get out. Thank y'all. I am a capitalist, and she just came up here and tipped the band significantly and said, this is for you to be nice to her. And so, Lauren, I'm going to just give you some life advice. I'm trying to be nice. If Bill Cook ever asks you on a date, better go. Bill, I'm
You'd be missing out if you didn't, that's for sure.
I've been trying to get Bill to ask me out forever. He only dates my ex-wives. He won't date me. I don't know why, Bill. Okay. Lauren, my mama said, if you don't have anything nice to say, then say it to Lauren. But my mom hates Lauren. You wouldn't believe how bad my mom hates Lauren. It's amazing. My mom will call me from jail. She'll call me and say, I can't believe you're still using that Lauren girl on the field. Boy, I can't stand looking at her. She ain't no bigger than nothing. That's what she said. And I say, gosh, Mom. She goes, I'm trying to be nice. So my mom said, if you don't have anything nice to say, boy, just say it to Lauren and move on. So now, because you tipped the band, I am going to not say a word about Lauren, except we just got a big request, Lauren, to take on the devil. Laura, back there, has tipped the band significantly for The Devil Went Down to Georgia. Now, she did not do the Broadway standard of $100 for this song. Now, everybody on this street will charge you $100, won't they, Bill? But we hate that because, we feel like you guys get hustled, people trying to hustle you for money all the time. We actually hate that. We don't beg you for money. We appreciate it when you support live music. And instead of us begging you for $100 up front like everybody else will, we're just going to play it for Laura back there. And if the rest of you guys like it, tip the band and request another song. Is that a fair way to do it? And if you don't like Lauren, if you don't like the song, see, I get them confused. You just feel plumb sorry for us. You can support live music by tipping the band anyway.
And it's Halloween. It's a big deal to put her soul on the line.
Well,
today,
yeah, that was at one point, but there's not a lot left. So if she were to lose to the devil right here, we would be stuck with a soulless fiddle player the rest of the show. Now, Bill, when I walked in, I said, Bill, we're stuck with a soulless fiddle player this show.
That's right.
I did. Lauren came in and goes, oh, okay, I see. So here it is. You don't have a lot to wager on it. Here it is, make some noise for Miss Lauren Pittman, taking on the devil, ladies and gentlemen. The devil went down to Georgia. Be careful, Lauren. Georgia, and he's looking for a soul to steal. He was in line, he was way behind, he's looking to make a deal. When he come across this young girl song on the fiddle and looking almost hot, devil jumped up on the hickory stump and said, girl, let me tell you what. Now, bet you didn't know it, but I'm a fiddle player too. Now, if you care to take it there, and I'll make a bet with you. Well, you play a pretty good fiddle for a girl, but give the devil his due. I put a fiddle of gold against your soul, says I'm better than you. The girl said my name's Lauren, and it might be a sin, but I'll take your bet you're gonna regret I'm the best there's ever been. So Lauren, rousing up your bow and playing fiddle hard. The hell's broke loose in Georgia and the devil deals his cards. If you win, you'll get this shore. But then fire flew from his fingertips as he rosin up the bow. Now he drug that bow across the strings and it made an evil hiss. The band of demons joined in. Hell, they looked a lot like this. What do y'all think about the devil herself, Miss Lauren Pittman, right there? Whatever. Devil finished, Lauren said, that's pretty good for a bum. But sit back in that chair right there, let me show you how it's done. She played. Run, round, run, boys, run. Devil's in the house, the rising sun. Chicken, the bread, and picking and dough. Granny, we don't buy no child love. Lauren Pittman defending her soul. And shy. Devil bowed his head cause he knew that he'd been beat. He laid that golden fiddle on the ground at Lauren's feet. And she said, devil, just come on back if you ever want to try it again. I done told you once, you son of a bitch, I'm the best there's ever been. Find a man, run, boys, run. Devil's in the house, the rising sun. Request for our friend Laura sitting back yonder at the bar. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, guys, we got to do some more requests. So right now, Lauren's going to come say howdy to you, and thank you, guys. Minnesota, you got to come back and see me. These people have been very good to us for the last few days, and very kind-hearted people. Yeah, all the way back up to Minnesota. Anybody else from Minnesota here? Okay. Anybody from North Dakota in here? All right. We've had a lot of Minnesota and North Dakota.
Don't you know?
Don't you know? But welcome in. We're sorry we got a little cold front that's been coming through lately. I know y'all aren't used to cold weather. Sorry it's freezing down here. Y'all tropical thunder up there. Hey, so listen, Lauren's coming around to find out if you have any requests. Remember, guys, we don't beg you for money. If you like the way she played that song, we played that one forward. We're never gonna make you tip the band just to hang out. But if you have a song request, throw some love in there and tell us what it is. Here we got to do some Merle Haggard music called "The Bottle Let Me Down" for our friend Bill. Not this Bill, this Bill. Some mighty Merle, y'all. Thank you. That came through my set. Anybody else still love Merle Haggard? Anybody else still need a shot of tequila? Am I the only one? Okay, Bree.
Just you.
I guess I'm the only one, so I guess I'll do one, Bree. Thank you. Thanks for nothing. All right, it's a mighty Merle, y'all. Each night I leave the barroom when it's over. I couldn't drink enough to get you on my mind. Tonight the bottle let me down, and let your memories hang around. The one true friend that I thought I'd found. Tonight the bottle let me down. I always had a bottle I could turn to. See you guys, thank you. Lately I've been turning every day, 'cause the wine don't taste the fat the way it used to. I keep a hurting in that old familiar way. And tonight the bottle let me down, and let your memories hang around. The one true friend that I thought I'd found. And tonight the bottle let me down. Yeah, tonight the bottle let me down. Oh, Merle Haggard for our friends. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much. Oh. Guys, thank you for being so good to us. Keep those requests coming. Remember, you can request songs by throwing some love in that tip jug as Lauren comes around, or you can come up here and throw it at Bill Cook's feet, but we don't want to trigger him back to his exotic dancing days. And then you can also scan the QR codes you see on the televisions at the bar tops and tabletops, and you can request songs through My Set. We do appreciate it. We did have to do some. Who wanted to hear Trace Atkins earlier? Are you still here? I don't think we got to that one. But you let us know if there's something you want to hear. I know we have Much Too Young to Feel That Damn Old. We're going to do when Lauren gets back up here. Or we could just prove a point to her and do it without her, you know. Oh, we'll do it without me. That's better. Yeah. I agree. Listen, y'all are out there with all the booze, you know. I'm up here with all the talent, and anybody that looks at me knows I get along way better with booze than talented people. You know, I mean, Bill Cook is here. My God, I'm scared to death of Bill Cook, to be honest. Yeah.
Cut it out.
Erogeny. Hey, listen, we have a request for some Waylon Jennings. We're going to do that. Now, Waylon did this song, but Travis Tritt also did. Does anybody like Travis Tritt or Waylon Jennings out there? Well, here's one I always dedicate to bad farming. It's called Where Corn Don't Grow. Bree, if you get a second, I would like a tequila. Just throw it up here. Some of it will hit me, I'm sure. Here we go. Be nice. As we sat on the front porch of that old gray house where I was born and raised, staring at the dusty fields where my daddy worked hard every day, I think it kind of hurt him when I said, Daddy, there's a lot that I don't know. You ever dream about a life where corn don't grow? He just sat there silent, staring at his favorite coffee cup. I looked up. He said, son, I know it's your age. Seems like this whole world is turning slow. And you think you'll find an answer to it all where corn don't grow. Our times are real. There's dusty fields no matter where you go. You may change your mind because the weeds are high where corn don't grow. I remember feeling guilty when Daddy turned and walked back in the house. I was only 17 back then, but I thought that I knew more than I know now. I can't say he didn't want me. The city life's a hard road to hoe. Now ain't it funny how a dream can turn around where corn don't grow? Our times are real. There's dusty fields no matter where you go. You may change your mind because the weeds are high where corn don't grow. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Our times are real. There's dusty fields no matter where you go. Now you may change your mind because the weeds are high where corn don't grow. Now you may change your mind. All the weeds are high where corn don't grow. Oh, thank you. Big old request. Well, Kobe just came in. Party's over. All right, thank you guys. Lauren, were they nice to you this time? Were you nice to Lauren? Was she nice to y'all? That's what I'm mostly concerned about. Was she really? I don't believe you. Are y'all upset that I'm picking on Lauren? Y'all like Lauren, do you? Y'all like Lauren?
Yes. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Bill, oh, see, now they do team up again. Y'all see, you don't see behind the scenes. Behind the scenes, you know, Bill Cook will send me pictures of him hanging out on vacation with my ex-wives. And he's like, you know, the weather's here, wish you were perfect. Something like that. He'll say things like that to me, and I'm like, hey, Bill, I appreciate you having my back and taking all that away. Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, he carries all my excess baggage, and I appreciate that, Bill. You've got a strong back. Now, Lauren here and Bill, they like to team up against me. Bill said something so mean to me as soon as I walked in the door this morning. Now, granted, I was here before Lauren because she was late. And she's been late a few times, hasn't she, Jason?
She came in, we were doing a Sunday morning here, and it's a 3-hour gig. She came in 2.5 hours late with a latte and her Hollywood sunglasses on.
Yeah. And so, you know, don't forget how irresponsible she is. She shows up late, talking trash to me, hurts my feelings real bad. Bill, I walked in today, and I was the first one here. Uh-oh. We got you. Yes, sir. Bill, I walked in this morning, and Bill said this thing so angry to me. He goes, hey, Russell, how's it going this morning? Happy Halloween, buddy. And I was like, don't you ever talk to me like that, Bill.
I lost my mind for a minute.
We got a $20 damn bill, Jason, for some Sunday morning coming down. But first, we got to do some Garth Brooks. Is that right? All right. There it is. It's called Much Too Young to Feel This Damn Old. And,
In case he's watching online, We want to send this out to Hank Williams Jr. because Hank Jr. loves Garth Brooks so much.
Well, in honor of that, let me have a drink. Let's all have a drink together. If you got a drink, raise your drinks. And if you can't raise your drinks now, how the hell are you going to raise the roof later? On the count of 3, everybody holler out, hell yeah, then swallow. 1, 2, 3, holler. Hell yeah. That was, you better drink up, people.
They'll
Cheers,
get
y'all.
there. You guys actually should look that up on YouTube. Look up Hank Jr. drunk Garth Brooks.
Just do it. Trust me.
I have to warn you, though, you have to be able to speak gibberish.
He gets so drunk, and he got so drunk in Kansas City, he started talking trash to the crowd and to Garth Brooks. I mean, he says some terrible things about Garth Brooks that I can't say on the microphone. And the rest of everything he says in that show is pure gibberish. You can't understand a word. And he played for 20 minutes and left. And then he got fired from his own tour and he had to refund everybody in attendance for how bad it was. 12,000 people had to refund. There was a riot in Kansas City after that. There really was. They had to bring in the police. It was true. Look at 1992. Look it up. And so anytime we do a Garth Brooks song, we always mention that story. Here it is, oh Garth. Some Garth Brooks called Much Too Young. Calm down, Bill. This old highway's getting longer. Seems there ain't no end in sight. Sleep would be best. I just can't afford to rest. Got a ride in Denver tomorrow night. I called the house but no one answered. For the last 2 weeks no one's been home. Guess she's through with me. It's true they just can't see what's kept a woman holding on this long. And the white line's getting longer and the saddle's getting cold. I'm much too young to feel this damn old. All my cards are on the table with no ace left in the hole. Lord, I'm much too young to feel this damn old. Thank you, sir. Thank you. The competitions are getting younger. Tougher broncs, you know I can't recall. A worn out tape of Chris to do. Lonely women and bad booze seem to be the only friends I've left at all. God bless Chris to do. And the white line's getting longer and the saddle's getting cold. I'm much too young to feel this damn old. All my cards are on the table with no ace left in the hole. Lord, I'm much too young to feel this damn old. I'm much too young to feel this damn old. Ooh, so Garth Brooks by request. Thank y'all. Oh, God. All right, thank you. Thank you guys for being so good to us. We got about 30 minutes or so. Hey, Mel Pinkerton's watching.
All right.
So I think he said tell Lauren. What? The great Lauren.
The great Lord.
Mel, buddy, Mel's up in Canada. He's in Canada, and he's really good to a lot of the bands down here, and he's very kind to me. And, sometimes he'll send me a message and just say, hey, maybe take a day off. Let your band play without you every now and again. He's like, I'd really like to hear how good they could be without some hillbilly weighing them down. He's like, you're an albatross around the neck of talent. And I said, oh, well, thanks. No, the truth is, Mel is very good to us. He watches up in Canada. And,
Super Dakota, we call it.
Yeah, the Super Dakotas. That's right. Yeah, it's the newest state of the free United States. Okay, and Mel said, the great Lauren, her song of choice.
Her song of choice.
So, Lauren, I think we should do. So why are you
this
gonna
song
make?
Is called "Make Me a Sandwich."
Yeah, why are you gonna make us a sandwich? We're gonna play a song that doesn't need the fiddle. What? Colby, the cowboy. It's Colby the cowboy. He is famous. Yes.
Viral.
And he's terrible. He's terrible at basketball. He tried to do a finger roll, but he's a great guy. What can we play, Colby? We're gonna do her choice. But what do you want to hear? I know what you want, some Tyler Childers, probably.
I just saw 437.
All right, so here's the deal. These are the next three songs we're playing. One is by Charlie Daniels. One is by Tyler Childers, and the other one is a Johnny Cash, Chris Christopherson song called Sunday Morning Coming Down. These are the next three songs we're doing. If you don't think you're going to like these songs, now is the time to come up and tip more than $20 to tell us to change our order. Okay, Bill?
What?
That's Bill Cook, ladies and gentlemen. And this is Lauren Pittman on the fiddle, but you already know that. She's on the fiddle and she's on my nerves. And that right there is Mr. Jason Chance on the lead guitar. I call him the wind beneath my wings because to me, he saved my career when he bailed me out of jail twice in the same day. Here we go, guys. It's called Drinking My Baby Goodbye. It's Lauren's choice of song. It goes almost like this.
You know what? It's a drinking song, so we should do a drink before we do this song. We haven't done one in like 7 minutes.
That's right. Lead the charge, Jason.
All right, y'all raise your drinks up high in the air. Come on, everybody. And on the count of 3, we are going to blow the roof off of this place with a holler. 1, 2, 3, holler.
Holler!
Now swallow. Cheers.
Swallow. Okay, Bill, I'm drunk now. Good night.
Charlie Daniels fiddle music drinking song.
All right. Lauren, don't mess it up. Everybody's watching. Sitting here drinking, trying to keep from thinking I'm boozing my troubles away. Now I couldn't make her say a dog on her anyway. She can't say that I ain't tried. Pour me another one, I'm finished with the other one. I'm drinking my baby goodbye. Every time we disagree, she was always asking me, are you a man or a mouse? Now that she's gone, she probably thinks that I'm at home just a moping around the house. She probably thinks that she's that one thing I just couldn't get along with that. Well, wouldn't it surprise her? I've got a sympathizer as long as these bottles hold out. Sitting on the bar, still acting like a nerd. Well, that's what I'm doing today. I'm sitting here drinking, trying to keep from thinking I'm losing my troubles away. I couldn't make her say no, no, anyway. Can't say that I ain't tried. Pour me right till the time that she got on a Greyhound bus. It would be better if I could forget her. Well, she don't forgot about me. If it takes all night, I'm gonna do it right. I'm gonna sit here till I can't see. Sitting on the bar, so acting like a darn fool. That's what I'ma do in the day. Say I need a drink and trying to keep from thinking I'm losing my troubles away. Now I couldn't make her say no, I'm gonna anyway. Can't say that I didn't try. Pour me another one, I'm finished with the other one. I'm thinking my baby goodbye. Sitting on the bar, so acting like a darn fool. That's what I'ma do in the day. Yeah, I'ma stand here and drink and trying to keep from thinking I'm losing my troubles away. Now I couldn't make her say it all over anyway. Can't say that I didn't try. Pour me another one, I'm finished with the other one. I'm thinking my baby goodbye. Pour me another one, I'm finished with the other one. I'm thinking my baby goodbye. Pour me another one, I'm finished with the other one. I'm thinking my baby goodbye. What do y'all think about Lauren right there? That was her song of choice, Mel. That's what she wanted. Just imagine how good it would have been without her. I say, boy, I say. Who said that? Am I being mean
she
to
says,
Lauren?
don't be shy.
Now, Colby, she said, you said Tyler Childers normally, but what did you want to hear? Fiddle. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. A Tyler Childers fiddle song. I feel like you guys are just, I know that you love me so much that you feel a little bit awkward about it, and you're trying to share the love. Well, the one person on this stage it's incapable of accepting love is Lauren. And so thank you for trying. No, I'm serious. Listen.
This is a great request, by the way. It's a great request. Lauren loves this song. It's a fiddle song. And Tyler Childers, y'all, I mean, he's one of these new country artists that sounds like an old country artist. Sounds like classic country. I love this song. I wish more of those guys would be doing some stuff like this, you know?
Yeah. Let's go.
Are y'all with me? Okay.
Yeah, I love classic country, Bill. The stuff like Jason Aldean's first record.
Yeah, his first record.
Yeah, Luke Bryan's first 2 or 3 records. Classic stuff, the Lauren? Am I being too mean to Lauren? Should I lighten up? No? Okay, good. Thank you. Thank you. I told you they loved me. Here we go. Well, my buckle makes impressions on the inside of her thighs. There are little feathered Indians where we toss them through the night. If I'd known she was religious, well, I wouldn't have came stone to the house of such an angel, too messed up to get back home. Looking over West Virginia, smoking spirits on the roof. She asked, "Ain't any just to hold you tonight. Well, my heart is sweating bullets from the circles it has raced, like a little fed Indian calling out the clouds for rain. And I go running through the thick and I go careless in the thorns. So hold it for a minute, oh, and leave me one more. So hold me close, my dear. Sing your whispering song softly in my ear. I will sing along. Honey, tell me is love runs true. Now I can always count on you to be there when the bullets fly. I don't run across the river just to hold you tonight. Oh, make some noise for Miss Lauren Pittman right there. Yeah. Big old request, thank you, sir. Now we got to do one. I'm going to turn this one over to Mr. Jason Chance and the rest of this band of talented people. I want to tell you about them real quick, though. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Mr. Bill Cook right there. I want to be nice. Y'all want me to be nice? I'm going to be very nice. That is Bill Cook. I have looked up to Bill for a long time. I mean that literally and figuratively. Bill was one of the very first bass players I ever played with in Nashville, and I knew maybe 12 songs when I played with him, and I didn't talk to him again for about 3 years. And I'm scared to death of Bill Cook. I really am. I think he's a tremendous human being. He's a great singer and a great bass player. 6 years of Vern Gosden, 13 years of Randy Travis. Just an unbelievably kind-hearted man. We all make some noise for the great Bill Cook.
With the great supple skin,
and
of
great
course.
skin. I was going to say the best skin on Broadway. That sounds weird. Now back here on the drums, that's Florida Man. That is, if you're tapping your foot today and you're liking what's going on, that's because the rhythm section is holding it down. And Mark Mazza is the backbone of the rhythm section. He's all the way from Miramar, Florida. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for the great Mark Mazza back here.
Tried to get him to wear a Duck Dynasty costume today. He's got the beard going for it.
Duck Dynasty stole his beard. Mark Mazza is the 3-time state alligator wrestling champion of Florida, which means, you know, there's pretty serious business. Don't scrap with him. So, and then right here, ladies and gentlemen, on the lead guitar, that is The Wind Beneath My Wings. He's from Nashville, Tennessee. That is Mr. Jason Chance. Played for years with Miss Gretchen Wilson. He played with Tracy Lawrence, Ty Herndon. He played with the great Lee Greenwood. He taught Colt Ford how to make bro country. There's a lot of things Jason...
Tried to teach him how to read, but that didn't work.
That's Jason Chance right there, a Nashville native. You don't meet many of them. And then there's old what's her name here.
What's her name?
That's Lauren Pittman on the fiddle and on my nerves. She's all the way from Chicago. That's why we don't give her a microphone. And I think she does a damn good job sometimes. What do y'all think about Lauren? Do you like her? Well, I'm going to leave y'all alone and show how good you guys
But hold
can
on,
be.
this guy talking to y'all all morning from East Tennessee, right in the same area of Kenny Chesney and Morgan Wallen, but he's actually Knoxville, Tennessee's favorite son. That's Russell Brown, y'all.
Thank you, guys. Leave me alone.
And let me say one thing. Normally, Russell dresses to the nines. I mean, he normally has his guns showing, but today is kind of a chilly day.
It was a little chilly, and Lauren said, you know, it's her time to support the Second Amendment with her right to bear arms. So, you know, thank you. Last week I was wearing some sleeves, and they were rolled up, and Bill looked over at me and he was like, I remember when I used to be a douchebag. And he said, yeah, I see you're showing the guns today. How many times you roll those sleeves up? And I said, 3 times, Bill. And I said, how many of my ex-wives are you dating? He said, 3 of them. I said, well, there you go. 1 roll for all of them. All right. Y'all make some noise for this band. Big old request for some Sunday morning coming down, a feel-good song in the summer.
I'll tell y'all, well, I love that we got this request. It's my favorite Johnny Cash song. Does anybody still love Johnny Cash? Everybody loves Johnny Cash. Well, I want to tell you all the story behind this song in case you've never heard it. The story goes something like this. It's sort of a 2-parter, but allegedly, the guy who wrote this song was so excited about it that he got in a helicopter, and he flew the helicopter and he landed it on Johnny Cash's lawn. This is a true story. And he gets out of the helicopter. He's got, I've got this song I want you to record. And Johnny comes out of his house and he's like, okay then. But as it turns out, Johnny loved the song. He did record it. And back then, Johnny had a TV show that they used to film here at the Ryman on Friday nights. It was on ABC. It was kind of a good time, family variety hour kind of a thing. And he wanted to debut the song on his TV shows. So the producers come to him and they say, Johnny, we love the song. We want you to do it, debut it live on TV, but you've got to leave out this line in the song. It has to do with being stoned. Now, of course, this is, late 60s, early 70s. Johnny Cash is Johnny Cash. He just kind of nodded his head and said, okay, then. He went out there and he sang the song, and of course he left in the line about being stoned because it hit home for him. And when he got to the line the first time in the song, he pointed up into the rafters at a young Chris Christopherson. That's the guy who had written the song. He wanted to let him know that I'm going to sing this song the way it is. I love this song, one of my favorites of all time. This is Sunday Morning Coming Down. Well, I woke up Sunday morning with no way to hold my head that didn't hurt. And the beer I had for breakfast wasn't bad, so I had one more for dessert. So I fumbled through my closet, through my clothes, and found my cleanest dirty shirt. I washed my face and combed my hair, headed down the stairs to meet the day. Well, I smoked my brain the night before on cigarettes and songs that I'd been picking. Then I lit my first and watched a small kid cussing at a can that he was kicking. The empty street, caught the Sunday smell of someone frying chicken. And it took me back to something that I'd lost somewhere, somehow along the way. On a Sunday morning sidewalk, wishing, Lord, that I was stoned. There's something in a Sunday that makes a body feel alone. And there's nothing short of dying, happy as lonesome as the sound of that sleeping city sidewalk. Sunday morning coming down. In the park I saw a daddy with a laughing little girl that he was swinging. Then I stopped beside a Sunday school, listened to the song that they were singing. And then I headed back for home, canyons of the disappearing dreams of yesterday. On a Sunday morning sidewalk, wishing, Lord, that I was stoned, because there's something in a Sunday that makes a body feel alone. And there's nothing short of dying half as lonesome as the sound of that sleeping city sidewalk. Sunday morning coming down of that sleeping city sidewalk. Sunday morning coming down. The late great Johnny Cash, y'all, written by the great Chris Christopherson. Thank you for that request. I love that song. Chris is arguably, he's certainly in the conversation for greatest songwriters of all time. They used to tell stories with those songs. We're waiting for Florida Georgia Line or Jason Aldean to write a song like that. I'm just kidding. That's not going to happen.
What do y'all think about this band? Do you like them or no? I don't know. I'm not. I like them so much I almost fired myself from this band just now. Like Hank Williams Jr. did. He got fired from his own tour. I'm gonna fire myself from my own gigs just so I can come in here and drink with you people.
We got a Johnny Barber appearance. Celebrity right on the street here.
He is a celebrity.
Longtime drummer with Merle Haggard, Johnny Paycheck, bunch of folks. Johnny's hanging out down here.
He's so country that Cornbread called him the other day and asked him for his recipe. Rolling down the backwoods Tennessee byway, one arm on the wheel, hold my lover with the other, a sweet, soft southern thrill. Worked hard all week, got a little jingle on a Tennessee Saturday night. And I couldn't feel better. I'm together with my Dixieland delight. Hey, I spend my dollar on a beer, parked in a holler neath the mountain moonlight. And I hold her up tight. I make a little loving, a little turtle loving on a Mason-Dixon night. And it fits my life. Oh, so right, my Dixieland delight, all right. A white-tailed buck deer, munching on clover, shopping at the Kroger, red-tailed hawk, sitting on a limb, chubby old groundhog, croaking bullfrog, free as a feeling in the wind, and a homegrown country girl, gonna give me a whirl on a Tennessee Saturday night. You know I'm lucky as a seven, living in heaven, my Dixieland delight. And I spend Make some noise for this band and Miss Lauren Pittman on the fiddle, y'all.
Everybody, come on.
Everybody out. Spend my dollar, I parked and holler neath the mountain moonlight. And I hold her up tight, I make a little loving, a little turn loving on a Mason Dixon night. Fits my life, oh so right, my Dixieland life. Y'all make some noise for Miss Lauren Pittman right there. Thank you. Now, guys, we got time for one more song. And if you've had a good time today, we appreciate it when you support live music. And listen, there's no way we can do this without y'all. I want to tell you, you're as much a part of the show as we are. We've been doing all your requests all day. If you have any big last requests, you let us know. Oh, you love Lauren. Oh, thank you. I love you too. See, Bill, even people in the crowd have bad taste sometimes. Yeah, well, you know what? We're going to do this Waylon Jennings song, our last one. If you've had a good time today, remember, guys, we almost make an honest living out of that tip jug. Lauren's coming around one last time. Don't get scared of it. If you don't want to tip the band, you don't feel obligated. You don't have to, but we appreciate it when you support live music. Remember, there's never a cover charge on the door. We just charge you $20 to leave. Thank you guys for being good to us. That's Bree behind the bar. Y'all, please be good to her. I would say something mean about her, but she's actually a damn good person. She's from Seattle. And you know what? The fact is, she's not used to this much sunshine, so be nice to her, okay? All right. Here it is. So Waylon Jennings, our last song of the day, y'all. Thank you. I've always been crazy with the trouble and it's put me through. Been busted for things that I didn't do. I can't say I'm proud of all of the things that I've done, but I can say I've never intentionally hurt anyone. I've always been different with one foot over the line, winding up somewhere with one step ahead or behind. It ain't been so easy, but I guess I shouldn't complain. I've always been crazy and it's kept me from going insane. Well, beautiful lady, are you sure that you understand the chances you're taking, love it a free living man? Are you really sure that you really want what you see? Be careful of something that's just what you want it to be. Yeah, y'all listen up. guys to Waylon Jennings. Thank you and welcome to AJ's. For all you folks that are watching online, thank you for being so good to us. Same for you guys in here. Remember, we can't do it without you. You're as much a part of these shows as anybody else, any of the bands. And I'll tell you what, if you want to see this band yet again today, we'll be straight across the road at 4 o'clock. So after you go around and listen to Wild Bill and the Boys, they're coming up in a minute. One of my favorite bands on Broadway is taking the stage right after us. So after you listen to them, and they wear you out by 6. You can come across the road. We're playing till 8:30 over yonder. So come by and say hey, but most importantly, have a good time right here at AJ's Good Time Bar. Thanks for being good to us. Please be good to Bree back yonder and be good to yourselves, y'all. Welcome to Nashville.